Day in the life of a guest plumber. My name's Alan Hart, and in today's video I'm going to show you some videos from Elliott from E-Fry Gas Services. Elliott sent us some video clips in, all different videos, so please be nice, like, comment, share, etc. And if you've got any videos, please send them in. Just got my WhatsApp details there. Send me videos in if you want me to give you a shout out or add a link to your website, etc. Then please just put that in WhatsApp, and yeah, let's have a look at these videos.
Right, good morning guys. So this is a nice fancy radiator here in the bathroom, and this has been fitted slightly oddly. So I forgot to start the video at the beginning of it, but first of all, the brackets, two are that way up, the correct way, and two are that way up, so incorrect. Holding it back to the wall, but not holding the weight. But to save scarring the wall, we're going to be putting them back that way because the lady doesn't want scars on the tiles. And the complaint on this nice fancy radiator is that it wasn't really getting hot. So again, I should have taken an image with it, but I could feel it. The centre two were getting mildly warm. I had a look on my infrared camera, my FLIR C2, and true to what I was thinking. And instantly I thought the baffles are worn out in below. So the baffles, when the water comes through the bottom here, to stop it just racing through, it diverts it up each individual rail, goes up the 4 rails, comes back and comes back down. But alas, I thought, I wonder if they've even hung the radiator up the right way. So when you look in here, and you can see daylight straight through. The other side, if I can try and hold that, there's my hand look through. So there are no baffles there. So I took the bleeding plug out, and you can see baffle straight there, look. So the radiator's been hung up the wrong way. So what I'm going to do is hang it the right way, put the tails in that end, put the bleeding plug in that end, and we should be up and running. It's just something to look out for, guys. If you come across this problem, it could well be that. Or it could be that the baffles are there and they've fallen through. Sometimes you get a light tinkling noise. Or if you take the radiator off, you can hear rattling. Sometimes they're really badly put inside and they just rattle around and they don't do anything. So in effect, the water was coming in there and racing straight through the tube, straight through there with a very little heat going up here. And the baffles, as I say, are designed. They hit the baffles and go up each rail individually and back down, obviously, at the return. Okay, so all done, swapped around. One thing I forgot to say is sometimes these radiators are flow and return specific. So I got away with this, it worked, but sometimes one side has to be flow, one side has to be return for the sake of the baffles. So the only way we'd get around it then would be put this pipe into there, that pipe into there, which would ruin the look of it really, even with chrome pipe and bits and bobs. But just to show you, the radiator is now all bright yellow. And what I was getting before was bright yellow across the bottom, between here, between the valves, and a little bit of increase up the radiator, maybe 1 or 2 feet, that was about it. But all the way to the top now. Does struggle to pick it up a little bit when it's got a high sheen to the radiator, but there we go. So keep your eyes out, ladettes and lads. Word to the wise. Morning guys, just a quick one. The importance of checking flues. So, half-hearted attempt at a bit of a fire stop, but it'll do. I appreciate not all flues are easy to inspect and lots to get into, but okay, the flue's pinned where it needs to be, but there's a lot of joints here. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 joints. I mean, the whole thing, look at it. Well, there goes that fire stop plate if you heard that fall off below, but you got one bracket up there and nothing. This whole thing just swings. So make sure you put some brackets on, guys. It's not hard. Okay guys, happy Friday. How to find a blockage slightly easier, maybe. if you guys haven't used this before. It's not a bad little method. Taking the 3-pot out to look for a blockage or something there. It's not there. I'm getting no flow down the flow pipe, no hot water, but I'm getting it around the coil. So this is the flow pipe. It goes down from there, and that pipe down there. I've threaded one of these through, and it's clear. So I know for the length of this, between that valve there, down under the floor, under here, I know that we're clear. Put a funnel in. I'm chucking some cleaner system anyway. Pop that and pour it in. Now I only got just over half a litre of this MC3 down that flow pipe. Now this one goes to another radiator and this line's full. So I've got half a litre of water down that pipe. Now, if you're any good at maths and you paid attention at school, you know how much water a 22mm pipe holds. So I've got half a litre of fluid down that 22mm pipe, which means it's probably, the blockage is probably just below here or just out, but Charles is chilling outside with a smile on his face. The blockage is more than likely in this sort of area, purely because I can only get half a litre of fluid down the pipe. Obviously, it's not an exact measurement because you don't know where the drops are, you know, from upstairs, but I do on this particular property. So that's a nice little cheat to understand or to try and guesstimate where your blockage is. Have a great Friday, everyone.
Thank you very much for that, Elliott, and thanks for taking the time to send them in. If you've got any questions, please ask them below. I'm sure Elliott will be watching this and he'll be able to answer them questions for you. And as I say, as always, if you've got any pictures or videos or what you want to send in, my WhatsApp details are there. I will add them in a link in comments below as well. And thank you very much, and thank you to everybody who helps and supports with this channel. Thank you.